Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today, I will guide you through a structured approach to identify high probability futures trade setups using the 6am CRT model. So, without further delay, let's move on to the main lecture. Here are some important steps that you can follow to effectively capture the 6am CRT model. Step 1. First, wait for the 4-hour candle to close at 6 a.m. This closing point will serve as the foundation for our analysis. Step 2. Mark the high and low of the 6 a.m. candle as your CRT range. This range will act as a key reference for our entries and exits. Step 3. Drop down to the 15-minute time frame and find a lower time frame CRT around the high or low of the 6 a.m. candle. This will confirm your setup. Step 4. Ensure that this CRT aligns with a significant key level. Key levels are important because they make your setup high probability. Step 5. Your key level should not come from any random time frame. It must come from daily or weekly charts, as these time frames are more important. Step 6. Next, observe the second 15-minute candle. We want to see this candle sweep the high or low of the first 15-minute candle and then close back inside the range. This sweep shows an early indication of potential price reversal. Step 7. Once you've identified this setup, place buy or sell position above or below the opening of third 15-minute candle. Step 8. For the actual entry, you can use a 1 or 3-minute turtle soup setup, model number 1, or CSD. These refined entry techniques help us maximize precision and timing. Step 9. Finally, consider SMT, smart money technique, as an additional confluence. This added factor can further improve the winning ratio by confirming institutional involvement. And that's it. By following these steps, you can create a disciplined approach to trading the 6 a.m. futures model, increasing your chances of capturing profitable trades. Now we have covered all the steps, let's move to live charts to see how the 6 a.m. model works in live markets. In our first example, we have S&P 500 daily chart. Here, the prices have taken some buy stops and create a CSD on the daily time frame. So, this up-close candle would be our order block, which will be our higher time frame key level. Let's mark it. Now, let's switch to the 4-hour time frame. Here, the price has tapped into our key level, and this is the 6 a.m. candle, which has already closed. We'll mark its high and low as our 6 a.m. range. Next, we switch to the 15-minute time frame to find the lower time frame CRT. Now that we're on the 15-minute time frame, the first thing we'll do is mark our time window, which is from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. So, let's see how this plays out. And as you can see, within our time window, the price swept the 6 a.m. high, as well as the high of this 15-minute candle was swept by the next candle and closing inside. So this candle will be our 15-minute CRT. We will mark its high and low. We will be seller above the opening price of the third 15-minute candle. Now, let's switch to the 1-minute time frame and see how this works. We're on the 1-minute time frame now, and we'll wait for the third candle to open and look for confirmation before taking an entry. Let's see how it plays out. So, as you can see, our third candle has opened, and we have marked its opening price. We will wait for a change in the state of delivery. Let's see what happens next. The price has closed below this thick up-close candle, so we will consider it as CSD, and this will be our entry model 1. We will open our short position here with our stop just above the swing high, and we will target the 15-minute CRT low or the 6 a.m. CRT low. Let's see what happens next. You can see that the price has hit 50% of the 6 a.m. CRT level. Let's see what happens next. Alright guys, here the price has swept this high and shown rejection, which would be our KOD entry. If the price gives any confirmation here, we will take our next entry from this point. Let's see how this plays out. Okay, the price has shown a downside displacement and a market structure shift, creating a fair value gap. We will mark this and take our next trade from here, with our stop just above this swing, targeting the opposite end of the CRT low. Let's see how it plays out. And boom, the price has hit our final target. Now, I will explain this deeply. Take note that, as soon as CSD occurs, it becomes our entry model 1, as it happened here. And for those working with OTE, here the price broke market structure to the downside, making this our OTE entry. And this is the final KOD entry, but I recommend that beginners focus on Model 1. As soon as the trade goes in your favor, book partials at the 50% level. This will help protect your capital and improve your win rate. In our next example, we have Nasdaq daily chart. As you can see, we are in the premium zone, so we will only look for short setups. And here, this last up-close candle will be our order block, so let's mark it. Let's hop onto the 4-hour chart to look for our 6 a.m. model. Here, you can note that there are some old highs near our marked PD array, so we will mark them. And this is the 6 a.m. candle, which has already closed, and if its high is swept within our zone, we could get a good entry for a sell. So, let's mark the high and low of this 6 a.m. candle as our CRT range, and also mark its 50% level. Next, we will switch to the 15-minute time frame to find the lower time frame CRT. We have switched to the 15-minute chart, so first let's mark our time window, which is from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Let's see how it plays out. Okay, you can see that this 15-minute candle has swept the previous candle's high and closed inside, so this candle will be our lower time frame CRT. We will mark its high and low, and with the opening of the 15-minute third candle above, we will open a sell position. Next, we switch to the 3-minute time frame, and if any confirmation shows up, we will open our sell position. Here, the price has created a turtle body soup, so let's mark it. And if the price shows any confirmation, we will open a sell position. Let's see what happens next. Okay guys, the price has moved down and created a CSD, so let's mark it. and this is our entry model 1. From here, we will open our short position with a stop loss just above this swing, and we will target either the 50% level or the opposing end. We also have a liquidity pool here that we could target. Let's see how it plays out. Alright guys, our target 1, which is the 50% level, has been hit. So, let's see what happens next. You can see target 2 has also been hit, and the price reversed from here, but you can see that the price offered over 5 plus RR. Trust me guys, if you target only 50% level, your win accuracy can go up to 90% if you use it logically. Okay guys, if you use 2 to 3 pairs, you can catch this model daily or every other day. And if you set a fixed 2 to 3 RR and risk 1% of your account per trade, believe me, you will get a funded account very quickly. Hope you enjoyed this video. For more exclusive content like this, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to be a part of my community, join my Telegram link given in the bio. Good luck traders, and see you in the next one.